In a small, quiet town nestled among golden hills, there lived a poor girl named Lila. Just a tiny home, a few old clothes, but she carried something no one could take away. Lila had a heart full of kindness. Every morning she woke up with a smile, even when her tummy was empty. She believed that caring for others was the most important thing in the world. One cold morning, Lila put on her sandals and stepped outside. The air was crisp, the sky was pale and cloudy, and a chilly wind swept through the narrow cobblestone streets of her little town. In her small hand, Lila held one single copper coin. It gleamed softly in the pale morning light. That coin was everything she had, her only way to buy food for the entire day. Walked along the familiar cobblestone path toward the town market, past the old stone well, past the rows of small shops with wooden shutters, the same path she walked every single morning. Then she stopped. There, sitting by the side of the road, was a small boy. His clothes were torn, his feet bare against the cold cobblestones, and his small shoulders were hunched forward.
Are you okay? I'm cold and hungry.
The boy whispered, his voice barely audible. I haven't eaten since yesterday. His eyes were glassy, and his small hands gripped his knees, trying to hold on to what little warmth he had. Lila looked down at the coin in her hand. The small copper circle felt heavier now. She thought about her own hunger, about how this coin was supposed to buy her today's food. Her heart beat fast. For a long moment, Lila was still. The wind blew softly. Somewhere in the market, a cartwheel creaked. She looked back at the coin, and she made her choice. Without hesitation, without a single word of regret, Lila gently reached out and placed the small copper coin into the boy's cold, thin hand. The boy stared at the coin in his palm, his eyes filled with tears. Warm, grateful tears that spilled slowly down his cold cheeks. Lila smiled, a true, pure smile that came from somewhere deep inside her chest. Even though her stomach was empty and her day ahead would be hard, that smile was real, and she turned and walked on. Lila worked harder than she ever had before. She helped elderly neighbors carry their heavy baskets from the market. She swept and scrubbed the floors of small shops up and down the cobblestone lane. By the time the sun began to set and the town's lanterns flickered on one by one, Lila had earned a small handful of coins. Her arms ached, her feet were sore, but something inside her felt different. She didn't feel sad, she didn't feel empty. Even though she had given away her only coin that morning, she felt truly, deeply, warmly happy, as though something invisible had filled her heart right up. Very next morning, Lila laced up her sandals once more and walked the same cobblestone path through town. The sky was brighter today, the wind was gentler, and the market ahead was already bustling with life. There, on the same stretch of road, she saw him again. But this time, everything was different. The boy was standing. His posture straight. His cheeks had color, and he was— You helped me, Alex said, stepping forward, his voice no longer weak, no longer afraid. Because of what you gave me, I had the strength to get up. I found a job. I am going to be okay. Lila's brown eyes went wide. Her hand flew to her chest. She had never expected anything like this. She had simply given because it felt right. And now, here was this boy, standing, smiling, transforming into his pocket and pulled out a small cloth bag, tied neatly at the top. He held it forward in both hands, a thoughtful offering, given with the same quiet dignity that Lila had shown him. Inside are fresh red apples, golden bread rolls, and small sweet fruits.
Oh, Alex, so beautiful tea.
And kindness had found its way back to her in abundance.
I'm so glad I could help.
Thank you. This means a lot.
It's nice to meet you.
You too. I'm Alex.
I'm Lila. Something changed in—
They walked the same streets, but now they walked with purpose.
Is there something small I could do today?
Yeah, for someone we meet. Lila shared her apples at the market with an elderly woman who had nothing. Alex helped a small child who had dropped everything from his arms. Small acts, quiet acts, but real and true.
Here, Alex, for you. Thank you, Lila. Let's share.
Let me help with that gate.
Please, have some of my soup.
You can have my favorite marmalade.
The town was changing, but surely. Doors were open, and years were now waving at each other.
One afternoon, Lila sat quietly by the old stone well at the center of town. She thought back to that cold morning, to that single copper coin in her hand. She marveled at how far one tiny act could travel. Do you know what I think? I think that one coin you gave me, it didn't just feed me. It reminded me that someone cared, and that gave me the courage to keep going. This is what kindness really is, she understood at last. It is not just giving something away. It is telling someone, you matter. You are not alone. And so the little town changed, all because of one cold morning One poor girl and one small copper all give it out to change the world. Is one kind heart willing to give? Did this story touch your heart? If it did, give it a like and share it with someone you love, because one kind story, shared with one kind person, can make the whole day a little brighter. Just like Lila's coin, subscribe to our channel for more warm, beautiful stories that remind us of what truly matters. See you in the next story, where kindness always finds its way home. Goodbye for now, dear friends.